Hello, I am Kodili-nye. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone. We are once again here to discuss the latest and the happenings around us. Returning subscribers, you are highly welcome to this channel, our own channel. And the new subscribers, thank you for joining this great family. You have a lot to contribute to the growth of this channel. And the old subscribers, thank you very much for keeping faith with us. Remember, we remain entertaining, informative, and educative. And we offer solutions to societal challenges. So thank you very much. And before not wasting much of your time, we're gonna go straight to our discussions today. It's about the happenings in Abia State, the latest happening in Abia State, the crowds of people in ecstasy, in jubilation, in a joyous mood. And you must be asking yourself, what has triggered this joy? A people that were held down for years, that were held down for decades, suddenly are rejoicing. And we are talking about the joy that was witnessed in Ngwa Road. Some of you must have not seen what happened in Ngwa Road, but we are going to discuss about what happened there. This is reminiscent to what will happen to Nigeria when finally the people that with trust and capacity finally be in the helm of affair in Nigeria. The sadness and sorrow that has beclouded Nigerians for years will turn into joy. Abia State has been in bondage, has been in total chaos, has been in the pockets of very few, and not only very few, but few corrupt and selfish and wicked leaders over the years since this state was created. And they are basically selfish. They are cruel. And they don't care about what happened to the ordinary people in the street. They only think about themselves and their political associates and their families. They don't think about that the market woman has to use the road to go to the market. They don't think about Abia as a commercial city, that Abia need to be revamped. They are not thinking about the health services, that the people need hospitals. They are not thinking about the well-being of the unborn child and the born child. They are not thinking about Umuahia, that has been like a village for a long time with narrow roads. They are not thinking about that. They are just thinking about their own selfish ambitions. And a lot of sycophants surrounding them, praising them to high heaven, how they have become the best that has happened to Abia State. And all this, we are completely blown away by what this man called AlexOtti brought to the state called Abia State. Before we continue, before I give you what we are about to discuss today. Remember, I am Kodili-nye. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Remember to like, comment, share to your friends. If you're a new subscriber, before you watch, please subscribe and turn on notification button. And always support us. If you share this video, it will be able to reach many people, and it will also turn around the minds of people who listen to this. So what happened in Abia State a day ago in Ngwa Road was an eye-opener to all in Nigeria and a challenge to those entrenched interests, political juggernauts, and politicians who have stolen the patrimony, the wealth of the states and the nation, that they have to think twice. They have to go back to the people. They have to stop these corrupt practices of trying to impose themselves on the people. So we are now talking about the Ngwa Road experience. Let me give you what happened to Ngwa Road. There was a project by the Abia state government led by AlexOtti, who is now nicknamed the new Dede Sam Mbakwe. For those that does not know Mbakwe, Mbakwe was one of the most popular governors in Nigeria because his tenacity and dedication and selflessness and humility. He was able to transform the eastern Nigeria by massive infrastructure, in spite that he was not there for long. He came prepared. He came with vision and mission that was burning in his heart. He was not speaking too much big grammars, but he was doing the job. He came with a time frame. He doesn't allow a month to pass by without creating new things. He was able to change a lot of things, but it is not what we are discussing. But we are talking about the new Dede Sam Mbakwe, AlexOtti, in the person of AlexOtti of Abia State. Abia State is one of the states in Nigeria, in the eastern Nigeria. And this Abia State is the state with more small-scale industry than anywhere in Nigeria, or even in West Africa, or even in Africa, where people are determined to change the narrative. But over the years, we are frustrated not only by their own state government, but by the Nigerian corrupt governments over the years that has decided not to have these innovative and inventive entrepreneurs. They deprive them electricity. They deprive them seed money. They deprive them access to bank loans. They deprive them business parks. They deprive them good roads, and they deprive them water supply. Security, everything was deprived them. And even technical assistance and helping them to acquire the machineries they need to modernize their enterprise. These were deprived them not only by the state government, but the Nigerian government. That's what Abia was known for, and Abia State in general. Now suddenly things started to change because a man with a mandate came into the scene. And in Abia, you witness the whole, the tremendous joy both young and adult shared on the opening of solar lighting in Ngwa Road. People will be asking, why are they so excited? Why are they so joyous? Why are they so happy? You might not understand what they have gone through. You might not understand what has happened to them. The crisis in the eastern Nigeria or in Nigeria is a result of bad government. All these agitations is a result of bad government, the imprisonment of the economic space of Nigeria by those in leadership that are supposed to liberalize the economic opportunities. So they decide to hold it in one corner so that many millions of people come begging for bread in the house of bread. So what we are talking about is the experience that people have gone through over the years. And now these people are beginning to see light at the end of the tunnel. That's why there was a project initiated by Abia state government under AlexOtti, lighting of Abia or Aba, whereby they will put solar street lights in every corner, and they were about to the one that was finished in Ngwa Road was switched on, and surprisingly, the Abia state governor appeared in the scene to switch off that, and immediately he switched on that light. There was a massive joy all over the place, even beyond. People were running out from their flats, from their houses, from the little corners. It was like heaven has just descended on earth, if I to use it mildly. But it was tremendous. The joy was captivating. The freedom you will see when I show you the video, I don't think anybody in Nigeria has seen that type of freedom. That joy, pure joy. It's not a joy that is, laden with political sycophancy, but this is true joy. True joy. You can see a liberating joy from the heart of the people. When I was watching what was happening, tears came out of my eyes. I said, why should people be going through this? Why should somebody that call himself a president or a governor or a chairman of a local government or a politician decide to be so cruel and wicked, depriving the people opportunity? Why should? So I was literally moved. I don't know about you, but you need to watch this video. You need to see what has happened. Abia suddenly opening up. Abia suddenly receiving back the confidence that was lost for years. Abia suddenly on the verge of new thing. Suddenly, Abia that cannot walk is beginning to not only to walk, is beginning to put his racing gears. I strongly believe that one day what is happening in Abia will extend to many states in Nigeria. Will extend to the federal government of Nigeria will extend in the whole corners of Nigeria, where you will have a president that people will be so happy because he will be truly a Nigerian president, not a Yoruba president, not a Hausa president, not an Igbo president, not a Ijaw president, not a Fulani president, but truly a Nigerian president. So AlexOtti testified this in Abia State. His only burning ambition is to turn Abia, to make Abia great and greater. So that's what his ambition is. And since he been trying to get in there, being frustrated by entrenched interests, corrupt and immoral gangs that has been feeding on the wealth of the state. So now is the liberating time. Now is the time that Abia is coming back from darkness into light. And it's so beautiful to see the joy in the street of Abia. You can see how people were just moved in ecstasy. They were so much in joy. They were so much in jubilation. And without wasting much time, we are going to watch the video. And after watching the video, we will come back to discuss quite a few things about this solar street light, the lighting up of Abia State. And I do believe that you will also continue to support us. I am Kodili-nye. Remember to subscribe to this channel and stay tuned, and let us go to the video and watch, and we will come back to analyze more things. Thank you very much. That's Ngwa Road, Abia. That's the happening in Ngwa Road, Abia. I am Kodili-nye. Can you see the joy? Can you see the joy? Can you see what is happening? I don't know if you have seen this type of joy. The young, the old, and the elderly. Everybody represented. Just watch. Just watch. And see what's happening. That's AlexOtti, the governor of Abia State, about to address these joyous people in the night that came out in the night to witness the turning on of the Abia lightning project. That's about provision of solar power, street lights. He's now greeting them in the local vernacular. He's speaking the Igbo. He said he's greeting them. Let's just listen.
From Ngwa Road to Emeloku, a length of over 3 kilometers. I na-ekele unu maka ịpụta n'igwe. Ọ eziokwu na anyị agwa unu na anyị na-abịa. Mana ndị Aba South nyere mụ na speaker reception asị ebe anyị nọ n'Aba and n'ọkụ ahụ na-emechala ya ka anyị bịa gbanye ya ka ndị mmadụ were ọkụ laa Krismas. So m na-ahụla n'ebe anyị nọ ugbu a ebe a wee mele okwu ụbọchị ọzọ anyị ga-abịa gbanye the road, the people's road. Anyị abịakwa may declare this water fountain open. Emechala ya oge erubeghị mgbe anyị ga-abịa ịgbafe ya. Aba dị mma ka Abia dị mma. Onye ọ nọ n'ala Abia obi adị ya mma, ọ bụ ya tọwụ ya. So onye mụ na nọ ebe a wụ Speaker of the House of Assembly, Right Honorable Emmanuel Emerowa. M ga-enye Right Honorable Speaker, Ngwa, kelee ndị nke gị. Abamba mmanụ, ekele nụ. Ihe m na ha dị unu mma ya. Unu sọ ọrụ gawa ya. Merry Christmas. Okay, I got there again. They light up this water fountain. Meperu the People's Road. Now Zandi also. I make a luno. Never. Biko, asem kankeluno. Ụbọchị abụọ ugbu a ya wụọ Krismas ka m were ohere wishiwe onye ọbụla Merry Christmas and then Happy New Year in advance. Ọ ga-adị unu mma, Aba ga-adị mma, onye ọbụla ga-enwe ihe ọ na-arụ. Unu ahụla bọjetị anyị wepụtara, bọjetị a wụ bọjetị mụ na unu. Anyị chọrọ ka onye ọ na-ariju afọ na 2024. Onye ọ na-ariju afọ ọbịamala, ụgbọala, ochiala, ọ ga-adịrị unu mma. Ewu unu, ekegọzi unu n'aha Jizọs. Ụbọchị abụọ ugbu a ya wụọ Krismas ka m were ohere wishiwe onye ọbụla Merry Christmas and then Happy New Year in advance. Ọ ga-adị unu mma, Aba ga-adị mma, onye ọbụla ga-enwe ihe ọ na-arụ. Unu ahụla bọjetị anyị wepụtara, bọjetị a wụ bọjetị mụ na unu. Anyị chọrọ ka onye ọ na-ariju afọ na 2024. Onye ọ na-ariju afọ ọbịamala, ụgbọala, ochiala, ọ ga-adịrị unu mma. Ewu unu, ekegọzi unu n'aha Jizọs.
I am Kodili-nye. Welcome back. We are going to discuss what you have just watched. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Abia State Governor with the speaker and the entourage open up the light of Abia project, and there was there was joyous mood in the Ngwa Road to Emelogo area of Abia. People were so in joyous mood because for the first time they are witnessing governance in the state of Abia State. And I do believe that's what will happen in Nigeria eventually. Nobody knows when that will begin, when the propaganda will be removed and the true governance will take over and the imprisonment of Nigeria will be completely eradicated. Abia State is now witnessing a liberating power of good governance. When the righteous in power, people rejoice. You can see how he's thinking already, because most of the things he's talking about is to make the people happy. And you'll be asking yourself, these governors and the president and all those politicians, their main aim, is it to make the people, the common man and women on the streets, happy? Is it what is their burning ambition? Because if that is their burning ambition, you see different states. You see different mood in the street, because the atmosphere, the economy will change. People will be so happy. People will be so joyous, and people will be happy with them. But I don't think that's what they are thinking about. But this man, AlexOtti, you can see he has the burning desire to, there's something that touched me. He said, have you seen the budget, the 2024 budget proposal to the House of Assembly? He said he wants the people to, to have something to have something to feed on, to have job they are doing, so that the crime, stealing, and all those violent acts will be vanished among them. And people were so joyful. He said he want the people to feed, because there's an epidemic of hunger that is in Nigeria at the moment. It's been expanding since the last government, and now even to buy a bag of rice is exclusive right of the few people. Transportation, people cannot even transport themselves because the cost of the gasoline has skyrocketed. And a lot of things happening, that people's confidence has been battered. So there is no hope. People don't know where they get the next meal from. So this man is speaking to the consciousness, speaking hope, trying to restore the hope that had been battered over the years. So that's how a leader, that's how you know a good leader. When he speaks, the people respond because he speaks of hope. His words are full of words of hope, not words of selfishness or pride or arrogance, but things of hope, words of hope, encouragement, and pursuing what ordinary people in the street are looking for. In Abia State, what the people needed is not that too much. What they needed is basically get the roads working for them, get the power, electricity, get the security, get the health services and the educational services. Leave the rest for them and you see them, they will survive. They will actually surprise everybody. But these people were being deprived not only by the state government, but the federal government. Because some of these things that happened, most of the federal roads collapsed in Abia State. Whereas the government in the center is busy awarding roads in many other places. The fewer roads that are in that state, instead of just doing that road for them, which is not far, the kilometer is not far away, but it's been neglected. And the state governors over the years, they also did the worst. Even, as if, the federal government is not punishing Abia enough. Let's join to double the pain, and the people were suffering. If you see the state of our area market, and most of the street was completely in a mess. The roads are not just pothole, I'm talking about big gullies that even people will struggle to walk on it. But this man has come, in spite of the poor financial state of the economy of the state and even Nigeria, he's trying to see a way to mobilize the fund to jumpstart the local economy. That's how you know a good leader. A good leader doesn't come to give excuses. He comes to lead from the front. So Abia is in the God's hand. But God has a man who is ready to transform the state of Abia, who has come to restore the confidence they have lost over the years. I do believe that something great is on the horizon, and this greatness, these great things will spread around. It will not only affect Abia alone. It will spread to Anambra State. It will spread to Enugu State. It will spread to many states in Nigeria eventually. That's what we are talking about, good governance. People with capacity, who compassion and love. A leader must have compassion and love. A leader should not be involved in the destruction of people's hopes and aspirations. So this Light Up project is a great project, because if you light up Aba, like I was advocating about lighting up everywhere, it should not also be only government, but people. But the government should lead in front so that people will join in, so that there's everywhere there's light. Because only in Nigeria that you pass the airspace of Nigeria and the whole country is in darkness. Only in Nigeria, in West Africa, even in Africa, only Nigeria. Even the poorest countries, when you're passing over their airspace, you see a lot of light. Even Niger, you see a lot of light in Niger. You'll be asking yourself, what is this name, Nigeria, associating Nigeria to a giant of Africa, but it's giant in darkness? There's no light. So that's exactly what is happening in Abia State. Remember, Abia State is an oil-producing state. Abia State is sitting in billions of barrels of oil and gas. And it has also gold, iron ore. It has other things in that state. But the greatest blessing God gave to Abia is the people of Abia and the people dwelling in Abia, who are those that are changing things, changing the narrative, who are, trying as much as they can to turn Nigeria to be Japan of Africa, in spite of the frustration by government of all levels. So this Light Up project will bring succor to the people in the streets, the commoners. So let's keep on praying for this great man and his team and Abia State. And hopefully this state will continue to grow from strength to strength. And other states will emulate, other people will emulate. And a lot of other people that have ruled this state now are in shame, because suddenly they have not had something of that before. They have not had people so passionate in following their leader. So that's what we're talking about. I am Kodili-nye. I don't know about your view on what we are discussing. What do you think about this? Do you think this is an initial, as they say in Nigeria, glagara? Or do you think AlexOtti minutes? I want you to comment. I want you to like, share this video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this video. We will continue to bring more reports. And may God continue to bless you. I would like to see you in the next video. May God bless you. Remain strong and remain joyful. This joy in Ngwa Road, Abia State, will not only stop in that place, but it will extend to even to your own home. I wish you happy Christmas in advance. God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye.